There are moments in life when staying feels like the right thing to do. You tell yourself it's better to endure, to fight, to prove your worth. But deep inside, you know the truth. The real strength lies in walking away. Walking away isn't a sign of weakness. It's one of the most powerful choices you can make. It's a declaration that your peace, your values, and your purpose matter more than staying in a situation that holds you back. In this video, we'll explore why walking away isn't just an option. It's a skill every person needs to master. By the end, you'll see why choosing to walk away is sometimes the strongest move you'll ever make. Part 1. Why people fear walking away. The first thing we need to address is why walking away feels so hard. Most people stay in situations they know aren't right for them because of fear. Fear of losing what you've built. Whether it's a relationship, a job, or a personal goal, people feel trapped by what they've already invested. You might think, I've put too much into this to just walk away. But the truth is, holding on to something out of fear wastes even more of your energy. Fear of the unknown. The idea of leaving what's familiar, no matter how harmful it may be, can be terrifying. The unknown feels risky, but staying often comes at a much greater cost. Your happiness and peace. Fear of judgment. People worry about what others will think. Walking away might make you seem weak in their eyes, but what others think of your decisions is outside your control. Marcus Aurelius said it best. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Part 2. Walking away as a Stoic principle. The philosophy of Stoicism is deeply rooted in understanding what we can control and what we cannot. Walking away is a perfect example of applying this wisdom. Choosing what you can control. Walking away is about focusing on your own actions and mindset, rather than trying to fix something or someone that cannot be changed. The Stoics teach us to let go of what's beyond our influence and to channel our energy toward what truly matters. Self-respect over compromise. Walking away is not about abandoning responsibility. It's about choosing self-respect over unnecessary compromise. Seneca reminds us, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. Don't waste your time in places or relationships that no longer serve you. Strengthen letting go. It takes more courage to walk away than to stay and suffer. Walking away is a declaration that you are no longer willing to sacrifice your values or peace for something that doesn't deserve it. Part 3. Situations where walking away is necessary. Let's look at some common areas in life where walking away isn't just a choice, it's the right decision. 1. Toxic relationships. Whether it's a friend, partner, or family member, staying in a toxic relationship drains your energy and damages your self-worth. Walking away doesn't mean you don't care. It means you care enough about yourself to leave. 2. Unfulfilling jobs. Staying in a job that makes you miserable for the sake of security can limit your growth. Walking away opens the door to new opportunities and helps you reclaim your passion. 3. Unproductive goals. Sometimes we cling to goals that no longer inspire us simply because we don't want to admit we've outgrown them. But letting go of a goal that no longer aligns with your values is a sign of maturity and clarity. Part 4. The emotional impact of walking away. Walking away is never easy. It's a decision that often comes with pain, doubt, and uncertainty. But it's in this struggle that we find true freedom. The pain of letting go. It's natural to feel a sense of loss when you walk away from something you've invested in. But remember, what's lost was never truly yours if it cost you your peace. The fear of starting over. Walking away can feel like starting from scratch, but every ending is also a beginning. The courage to leave creates space for something new and better to enter your life. The relief of freedom. Once you walk away, you'll feel a weight lift off your shoulders. It's the peace of knowing you chose yourself over the things that were holding you back. Part 5. Real-life stories of walking away. Let's look at examples of people who walked away and found freedom on the other side. The artist who found his voice. A painter decided to leave the commercial art world because it stifled his creativity. By walking away, he was able to create work that truly reflected his vision, and it became his most celebrated art. The leader who prioritized integrity. A company executive left his high-paying job because the company's practices conflicted with his values. Walking away allowed him to build something meaningful that aligned with his principles. The individual who left a toxic friendship. A person realized their closest friend was constantly belittling them. Walking away was painful, but it opened the door to healthier, more uplifting connections. Part 6. How to walk away with strength and purpose. Walking away is a skill that requires self-awareness and courage. Here's how to develop it. 1. Define your non-negotiables. Know your boundaries and values. If something consistently violates them, it's time to leave. 2. Detach from the past. Don't let the effort you've already put in keep you trapped. What's done is done. Focus on what's ahead. 3. Accept temporary discomfort. Walking away might feel uncomfortable at first, but it's a necessary step toward growth. 4. Trust the process. Have faith that walking away is leading you to something better. 5. Celebrate your courage. Walking away is an act of self-respect. Acknowledge your bravery in making the decision. The power of walking away lies in what it represents: freedom, strength, and self-respect. It's not about giving up. It's about rising above. Every time you choose to walk away from what no longer serves you, you take a step closer to the life you deserve. So ask yourself, what am I holding on to that I need to let go of? And remember, walking away isn't an end, it's a beginning. Choose yourself, choose peace, and walk toward the life you were meant to live. If this video inspired you or made you think differently, feel free to subscribe and join us on this journey of growth and wisdom. Your support means a lot, but most